Hiring employees and subcontractors in 2024 doesn't have to be a headache. I have the top legal tips to save you time and money. Whether you're a small business owner or managing a large enterprise, navigating the complexities of employment law can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But don't worry, I'm here to help you crack the code. Stick around as we dive into the essential legal tips you need to know when hiring in 2024. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Quick disclaimer. I'm not a legal expert, so if you need specific advice, it's always a good idea to consult a professional legal advisor. But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest tips for running your business smoothly. Alright, let's get started. First, you must know the difference between hiring an employee and a subcontractor. This might sound basic, but trust me, it's the foundation of everything else. Misclassifying workers can lead to hefty fines and legal battles, so getting it right from the start is crucial. An employee is someone who works directly for your business. They're on your payroll, and you control how, when, and where they work. You're responsible for providing benefits, withholding taxes, and complying with labor laws. On the other hand, a subcontractor or independent contractor is hired to perform specific tasks or projects. They usually operate under their business name, pay their taxes, and can decide how they complete the work. The key difference? You control the outcome, but not the process. So before you hire, determine which category the role fits into. Consulting a legal expert is always a smart move if you need more clarification. Now that you know who you're hiring, let's talk contracts. I know it sounds tedious, but a solid contract is your best defense against disputes down the road. For employees, you'll want to draft an employment contract that covers the essentials: job description, salary, benefits, work hours, and termination policies. For subcontractors, your contract should outline the scope of work, payment terms, deadlines, and what happens if things don't go as planned. Make sure it's crystal clear that they are an independent contractor, not an employee. This distinction is crucial in avoiding misclassification issues. Pro tip: include a confidentiality clause to protect your business secrets and a non-compete clause to prevent them from jumping ship to a competitor with all your insider knowledge. Alright, let's talk taxes. And no, it's not just about filing in April. The way you handle taxes differs significantly between employees and subcontractors. With employees, you're responsible for withholding income taxes, Social Security, Medicare, and sometimes state taxes. You'll also need to pay unemployment tax and provide workers' compensation. For subcontractors, things are more straightforward. You pay them directly, and they handle their taxes. But here's the catch. You must issue a 1099 form for any subcontractor you spend over $600 a year. Miss this step, and you might find the IRS knocking on your door. It's also wise to check if there are any new tax laws or updates specific to 2024. Laws change, and staying informed will keep you out of trouble. Now, on to labor laws. This is where things get a bit tricky, so buckle up. Labor laws cover everything from minimum wage and overtime pay to workplace safety and discrimination policies. As an employer, you must comply with federal and state laws. A critical update for 2024 is the increased emphasis on remote work regulations. With more employees working from home, ensuring your business complies with new labor laws, such as home office safety standards, is crucial. For subcontractors, ensure they're following safety protocols as outlined in your contract. But remember, they aren't entitled to the same protections as employees. And here's a big one. Ensure you adhere to anti-discrimination laws. The last thing you want is a lawsuit because of a hiring practice that's deemed discriminatory. Health and safety regulations are more important than ever, especially in the post-pandemic world. Whether your team is on-site or remote, you are responsible for providing a safe working environment. For employees, this means complying with OSHA standards, conducting regular safety training, and implementing emergency protocols. If you hire subcontractors, they're generally responsible for their safety, but you must ensure they're not exposed to hazards on your job site. Include safety requirements in your contracts to cover your bases. In 2024, expect continued emphasis on mental health and well-being in the workplace. Offering mental health resources and promoting a positive work environment keeps you compliant and boosts morale and productivity. Insurance might be a more exciting topic, but it's essential. If you're hiring employees, workers' compensation insurance is usually mandatory. This covers medical expenses and lost wages if someone gets hurt. You'll also want to consider general liability insurance to protect your business from lawsuits. Requiring subcontractors to carry their own liability insurance protects both parties if something goes wrong. Make sure you get a copy of their insurance certificate before they start working. Remember, having the right insurance can be the difference between a minor hiccup and a financial disaster. Let's face it, not every hire works out. A straightforward termination process is crucial, whether for employees or subcontractors. For employees, follow your state's employment laws regarding termination notices, final paychecks, and accrued benefits. For subcontractors, include termination terms in your contract. This should outline what happens if the project is completed early, delayed, or if the relationship needs to end unexpectedly. Be fair but firm. Keeping things professional will save you from legal battles. Remember, exit interviews can be a goldmine of feedback. Use them to improve your hiring and management processes. Last but not least, embrace technology. In 2024, there's no reason to drown in paperwork or lose sleep over compliance. Plenty of software options can help you manage contracts, payroll, taxes, and compliance in one place. From HR management systems that track employee performance to platforms that automate contractor payments, technology can save you time and reduce human error. These tools often come with built-in compliance checks, giving you one less thing to worry about. Investing in the right tools can make hiring and managing employees and subcontractors a breeze. And there you have it, your ultimate guide to legally hiring employees and subcontractors in 2024. By knowing the difference between employees and subcontractors, drafting solid contracts, understanding your tax obligations, complying with labor laws, staying updated on health and safety regulations, ensuring proper insurance, planning for termination, and embracing technology, you'll be well on your way to building a strong and compliant team. Remember, while these tips provide a great starting point, they're not a substitute for professional legal advice. It's always best to consult with a legal expert if you need specific guidance. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow business owners, and subscribe for more expert tips from elite service masters. And hey, remember to drop any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep mastering your business with elite service masters.